and his amazing friend.
This episode title is misleading and therefore sinful. Triumph would indicate Green Goblin actually accomplishes some sort of victory over Spider-Man or his amazing friends. I guess this isn't a spider-sense violation, but rather a wall-crawling one, since I've seen Parker stick to Iceman slides already. I think he should be able to grip this watery car roof no problem. I had no idea ice power includes double jump ability. And now these two are dead. I thought these guys were non-lethal heroes, not disciples of Frank Castle. Thinking Parker forcing the police to need a cherry picker to get these two assholes. What an asshole. Arrest that SOB.
I'm sorry I made you fly in this weather, but I had to leave the sanitarium immediately.
For reasons. Don't look at me for anything more specific. Stupid bitch.
To America! At your service, ladies! And would you believe?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man!
Ha ha ha, let's lampshade how ignorant your peers are, Parker. Still not as egregious as Clark Kent syndrome, though.
Hey, this is great! Everybody's dressed as a comic book hero!
Should come as no surprise since this banner states this was a comics costume party, fool. Although since in this series all of these heroes are real, shouldn't it be called a superhero costume party? This series isn't ambitious enough to be meta.
The Green Goblin!
Look out!
A reverse spider-sense violation. Wasn't quite expecting this. Of course that would be when Parker is scared even though his spider-sense doesn't go off.
Those goblins may be fake, but something's turning my spider sense on.
Funny how ass backwards Spidey's senses here. He can't sense non-danger right next to him, but he can sense the real Green Goblin from halfway across the campus. There was a point to Osborn pouring the formula between test tubes, of course. If you figure out what it was, please let me know in the comments below. Also, yes, Goblin, let's pause the action so you could explain to yourself how you came into existence.
This is the future finder, Spider-Man!
Future Finder, motherfucker? Seriously, many sins on Green Goblin for not using this device to foresee his inevitable defeat by the Spider Friends and therefore saving us about 12 minutes dying in suspense of whether he would succeed with his evil plot.
Liquid nitrogen turns steel to peanut brittle. Watch!
That's okay, Goblin. No need to finish off Spider-Man with that liquid nitrogen immediately. Just keep him frozen there, still alive, you know, instead of frozen there, dead.
When your young lady opens the door, she'll get a chilling reception. For the last time, Spider-Man, goodbye!
Premature gloating villain cliche. Still a fainter segue plus Goblin's early departure guarantees they all survive this.
Wait! No!
See you back at the gym!
Boy, that student really rigged up the wires. Wires? We're outside!
Hey, that was the real Green Goblin!
Iceman had an epic brain freeze right there. Or he's just a dumbass.
My spider sense is heading for overload.
Spider sense went off, and yet this trap still works.
I can cling to any surface.
Any surface?
Any... Oh, hey! The wall's getting... Phew. It's better. It's time I got out of... Oil! Whoa! Phew. What is this? Cream of garbage juice? So much for his plan to turn the town into Goblin City.
Wrong again, insect.
Spiders aren't insects, therefore your insult doesn't mean shit. Yet again, Parker shouldn't have any problem clinging to the Goblin or his glider here.
There's a law against building in Central Park, boys. This'll cost you. That slide is an unauthorized construction. No problem, officer. It's all taken care of. We'll see you around. Hey, you can't clutter up the park with that slide.
What slide, officer?
that slide. Huh? Hey, can I have your autograph for my kids?
You know, since you lads are apparently not guilty of any crime after all.
This'll do it once and for all! Ah! I'm too
Green Goblin survives this. Fortunate that this formula has the same composition as tar, otherwise it wouldn't be conveniently confined to a frozen ball here for Firestar.
Hey guys! Got a minute? There really is an Iceman.
Wait, Iceman is just an urban myth? This Goblin formula makes Osborn's skin turn green. The purple costume has to be worn, except for the purple hat, which apparently disappears along with the green skin. I'll tell you what, it makes perfect sense to you viewers, but I just see this as a mega sinful fashion faux pas.